go, run over there.
It's been 2 years since a gunman walked through an unlocked door at the Robb Elementary school, gunshots echoing down the hallways. 731 days since these children survived what amounted to a battlefield.
I grabbed the blood and put it all over me.
19 students and 2 teachers were killed, gunned down by an 18-year-old with a semi-automatic rifle. Days ahead of the anniversary, the victims' families say they reached a $2 million settlement with the city of Uvalde, and that they were suing dozens of Texas state police officers who were among the nearly 400 agents who immediately responded, but then waited an agonizing 77 minutes before confronting the gunman.
Police training has completely evolved to where even if you're the first officer on scene and even if you're by yourself, you're taught to go in there and try to stop the killing so that you can stop the dying.
Earlier this year, the U.S. Justice Department released a scathing report of the incident, detailing what it called cascading failures of leadership, decision-making, tactics, policy, and training. The government, as well as families who lost children that day, say lives could have been saved if police acted faster.
Do right by the victims and survivors of Robb Elementary, terminations, criminal prosecution, and our state and federal government enact sensible gun laws.
So far, much of that hasn't happened. In March, a private investigator hired by the city of Uvalde cleared local officers of wrongdoing, sparking outrage among parents of the victims.
Their school districts left our children dead. Their officers sat outside and did nothing about it.
The families are now anxiously awaiting the outcome of a grand jury investigation, which could decide if any law enforcement officers are criminally charged. Efforts at meaningful gun reform have also stalled. So have the families' calls to raise the minimum age to purchase a semi-automatic firearm from 18 to 21. At the federal level, small advances have been made. More states are passing so-called red flag laws, allowing the courts to temporarily remove guns from people deemed dangerous. And more funding is now available for mental health services.
Second Amendment is under siege.
But it's unclear how long these measures will last. Speaking to thousands of gun enthusiasts last weekend, former President Donald Trump vowed to reverse gun safety measures enacted under the Biden administration.
With me in the White House, the radical gun grabbers will run straight into a very, very powerful brick wall. Their dreams of taking away your God-given rights will die when the polls close on November 5th, 2024.
Regardless of who occupies the White House,
All units responded, shots fired.
gun violence and mass shootings in America aren't disappearing.
According to the Gun Violence Archive, there have been at least 168 mass shootings so far this year. That's more than one every single day. And as the anniversaries pile up, many are wondering if this uniquely American crisis will ever end. Toni, Waterman, CGTN, Austin, Texas.